Hey guys, it's me, Freddy Pop Collector, and today we're going to be taking another look at Squimpus McGrimpus' channel. A few days ago I reviewed some of his videos. You can go check out part 1 if you want to, it's pretty good. I reviewed most of the videos, but of course I couldn't get to all of them. Today we're going to be reviewing 5 more of his videos. I randomly selected 5 ones that I didn't review last time and ones that I really wanted to talk about, so let's just get started with the first one, animated cartoon. This one is one of the more recent ones, and you can tell it's really good quality. It really does look like something ripped straight out of the 90s. The cartoon style, the voices, the filter, the overall just design, the aspect ratio, everything is just perfect here. It has that really early 90s 3D animated background. I also find it extremely funny with lines like this.
Shut up and do what I pay you for.
But as to be expected, everything begins to take a darker turn. Chica points out that there's 6 chairs when there's only 4 people in the main band, and then things go silent.
Tell me to shut up! Shut up.
Just when it seemed that things would go off the rails, it actually continues on for about 10 more seconds, but then things really do go dark when Chica's audio gets cut off.
I best be going now.
Chica goes backstage, or this is the kitchen, I'm actually not very sure, it doesn't look very kitchen-like. She finds a picture of the missing members, which were apparently Fredbear and SpringBonnie, but I originally thought that they were Golden Freddy and Puppet, but whatever. She hears a spooky noise and goes to check it out.
Hey, got him.
This is the only part of the tape that I really don't understand. She goes inside the room and turns into pre-withered Chica. I guess she's accepted that she's dead or figured it out or something. Then we get some pretty disturbing footage of a camera going through a flower field. Normally this would be pretty happy, but it's kind of unsettling because you know things are about to go downhill. And then we see this thing. After a few more seconds, we get the iconic text, "Tomorrow is another day." You know, so far this tape hasn't been that bad. It's actually, whoa. Hey, I'm not a fan of Toothless Golden Freddy here, guys. I don't approve at all. 0%. You're never getting out. I'm sorry. After all that chaos, the tape ends with Golden Freddy communicating to Charlie, who is the puppet, through the tape. Overall, I've got to say, this tape has got to be one of my favorites. The cartoon was extremely well done, the creepiness was handled marvelously, and it also has some pretty sweet lore too. All the great components for a great FNAF tape are here.
Welcome to your new job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. This video will elaborate on your duties as a nighttime security guard, and will get you up to speed on the tools you will be using.
The next one we're going to be taking a look at is the night security training video. This one really reminds me of the video manual we took a look at last time. It's an in-universe Fazbear Entertainment training tape, and I love this one so much. I haven't said one negative thing about a Squimpus McGrimpus video yet, I don't think, and this one I can't say anything negative about. It's near perfection. It's a tape instructing the night guard on his nightly duties and how to work everything like the TV system, the door controls, etc. What I love about this one is the things fall apart with a push of a button.
Illuminating a...
Like last time, things seem to get back on track, but then you realize the next section is possible dangers. The instructor's voice also has a very menacing, glitchy undertone, which is very uncomfortable to listen to.
However, this does pose the threat of an animatronic entering your office, and possibly damaging valuable equipment. Use the security doors to keep them out of your office.
Things then go silent for a while, and you know things are about to really go down when you see section 4. Honestly, what can I say about this one? This one's pretty basic, but in a good way. It really reminds me of the Fazbear Entertainment Manual video. It's very similar in the fact that the creepiness doesn't come till the very end, basically the last few seconds. But still, I think this is the FNAF VHS classic. Next up is birthdayGirl.mp4, and this one starts off as a complete freak show. It plays this really creepy music, and then all of a sudden baby starts talking, and it's the same voice filter that we hear in SFM, but it's still pretty creepy.
There was a young girl who sulked in her room. She wanted an ice cream and wanted one soon. She begged to her father, he turned her away. He always turned her away. She was so sad. She was so sad. She was so sad. She was so sad.
Personally, I didn't find this one very creepy until the last few seconds as always, which is obviously just pure nightmare fuel.
Who could ever love a girl like Elizabeth?
Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys, I don't care for this one that much. Sure, it's creepy, and it's scary, and it's still well done, but it doesn't introduce anything new like the animated cartoon. That was fresh, that was brand new, or the William Afton tape in Memories. Nothing like this was ever done before. It's still really well done, just not one of my personal favorites. This one starts off with a really sad tone, really unexpected from Squimpus McGrimpus. I mean, there's still creepy stuff in it like this. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this. But when the dust settles and everything goes silent, it ends at the exact place it started, with Springtrap and the depressing music. The point of this tape, I feel like, is to show the guilty side of William Afton and him feeling sad for everything he's done to him and to hurt his kids. I find this one interesting because it explores the side of William Afton that's human, the side that feels guilty. This one is called Father.mp4, and I find this to be one of the more unique videos of Squimpus McGrimpus, not just because of tone, but because it reuses a lot of footage from past videos, but it still feels different somehow. The last one we're going to be taking a look at is Soundcheck Response. The idea is pretty simple. Basically, it's a test of Chica responding to audio will play, and she has to be looking in the direction that the tape says. Of course, as always, things go normal until the tape suddenly cuts out some of the audio. The tape then says audio will play, and it plays a really weird song. Chica then starts talking to us through the tape. It starts off pretty normal, basically describing her current situation, as normal as that can be anyways. She makes a pretty good metaphor in how she feels about her current situation. She talks about birds sleeping in snow and that when they're stuck in snow, they can't move. That's how she feels about the cold endoskeleton, I'm guessing. Then things start to get really creepy when she says, "I can't breathe." You know, I wanted to sleep tonight, but who needs sleep anyway? That last part gives me chills every time I hear it. That picture of Susie is also really disturbing, and the last picture showing a bird stuck in snow was just the cherry on top of creepiness. Now that I've given a thorough review on all 5 of the videos today, let's stop and rank them from worst to best. I'm gonna give last place SadGirl.mp4. It was cool, but it really didn't introduce any new ideas like some of the other ones. It was also short, and I didn't find it that scary, so that's why it's in at number 5. After that, I think I'd give it to Soundcheck Response. This one gets creepy in the last few seconds, definitely a highlight of the tape. This is one of the few upon rewatch still gives me chills to this day, and I love this one so much. After that, I'm going to give it to Father.mp4. I think some people would be mad that I put this over Soundcheck Response, but I personally found this one a lot more interesting. Something I really wish FNAF did was explore the more human side of William Afton, see if he's guilty about this at all. It's a side we haven't seen of him yet, which is why I really find it fascinating. Next up is Night Security Training video. This one's pretty straightforward. I feel like not a lot I can talk about. It's like I said earlier, it's basic, but in a good way. It's just just about Springtrap hijacking a night security training video so Micah would get him out of the safe room. I will say though, animation in this was outstanding, one of the best I've ever seen in a Squimpus video. And taking away the crown for best video of the day is animated cartoon. I'd say there's going to be very few people who disagree with me on this. It definitely had one of the most creepy scenes, it had really impressive animation, really impressive lore, everything was just 100% awesome. Thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new. Tell me if you would like a part 3. Believe it or not, there's enough videos for me to do that. There's a lot of videos I still haven't covered. There's a lot of videos from Season 1, a few from Season 2, and a few MP4s I haven't checked out. So like and subscribe if you guys want me to check out those. Tell me in the comments also if you guys would like an Episode 3. Thank you guys for 17,000 subscribers again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.